Hey, it's Sam here. Thanks for coming to this bonus page today for Designer. Now, I'm excited about this product. This actually launched yesterday, and today I wanted to tell you about it because I had the chance to sit down, try out the software. I really like it, and I want to show you where it fits into your strategy, or where it could fit into your online marketing strategy. It actually allows you to do what one of my favorite strategies is without having to create a training course yourself or go through the steps of learning this whole process yourself. You can actually grab articles from around the web, whether they're your articles, whether they're on someone else's blog and you've got their permission to use this article in an ebook, and generate leads doing it. It's one of the strategies that I used to first start generating leads online. My first 3,000 leads online were actually generated through an ebook which I created. I created an ebook. It was a short, to the point read, about 8 pages long. And I actually go through the strategy here in 3,000 leads in 30 days. Now, as part of this today, I'm actually giving you giveaway rights to 3,000 leads in 30 days. So you can read it and you can actually use this as your own ebook to generate leads. Then it's just a matter of getting traffic, and you can post on forums, you can post around the web, you can post on thanks pages, you can post on blogs, schedule a link around the web on articles, social media. There's all sorts of traffic opportunities, but the first step is actually getting this opt-in page up and running, which you can do with the website builder, a site creator. This was created with Wishloop, as you can see down here, or not Wishloop, but I believe it was Engagify. I actually created this page with, and then from there people can opt in and they can download your guide. Now, this is a strategy that I showed Luan. I didn't show him personally, but he actually went into Backer's board the other day. He was reading about this. He read it in 3,000 leads in 30 days. He went out, applied this strategy, and you can see his post in Backer's board, how he went out and generated $576 his first week doing this. Now, as you can see on this, it shows 5 days. I think it was 7 days, over 7 days. He was able to generate over $500 doing it, and he got in touch with me on Skype. He explained that he'd actually gone through the course and it worked. And for him, it was really exciting. So you can go to Backer's board, you can actually read about his success, what he did to get there, and then you can go and apply the designer software. Now, I'm here to talk about the designer software today, so let's see what it does. First of all, this is the upgrade. I'll show you what's in the upgrade. I really highly recommend looking at the upgrade first, because there are some important features, but there are some important things in the upgrade which I think could have been added to the front end. Unfortunately, they're not, but that's why you can see that up front and see what's in that OTO1, so you can make a decision for yourself. This is Designer right now, and I've just been creating an ebook. You wouldn't believe it, but this was actually created in about 20 seconds. It looks great, already pre-formatted for me. I'm not sure how he did this, but the guy Paul, who's behind the software, is obviously very organized in how he created this software. So let me start from the start. Now, the goal of an ebook is to generate leads, to educate your customers, visitors, people that want to go into your list. The other goal of it, not only is to generate a lead, but it's also to build trust, build a relationship with that subscriber. If you have a blog right now and you're looking to or you've been wanting to write an ebook, you can turn that content from your blog into an ebook. Or you can actually ask someone and request that you use someone else's posts. Or there's actually posts out there that you can search for, which are freely available. They're like private resale rights articles, and you can actually use those in your education articles. I've actually used these in the past. I've purchased these articles in the past and used them. Or you can offer links back to someone's website in order to create an ebook and then generate a lead. I mean, who's not going to say yes to you publishing them in an ebook as long as you put a reference to the article? And there's no problem doing that, because your goal in using this ebook is to go ahead and take this ebook and generate leads with it. So it doesn't necessarily matter where the article is from, where it links to inside the book, because you can add your own signature, you can add your own introduction to it, you can add a bit into this that's really going to personalize it for you. Also through this editor, it's a full editor. It's very easy to use, and you can use it as an editor. You can go in here, you can click edit, you can type as you want in here, and go crazy and change anything you want, edit it as you want, or add different elements here where you can actually type in information. So here is how I see this being used. You can go to an article website. You can find someone's article, someone that wants to get their business out there. You can search for an article. It might be something like this, for example, top 10 signs of a bad trainer, 10 things to consider when choosing a personal trainer. That might be a topic that might be quite interesting if you were to put a link to it after someone opted into your list. Then go over to Designer. All right, go back to the start. I'm going to cancel this. Go into the dashboard, go and set up your first campaign, create a new project, enter in the URL. This is the article URL. Now, I believe it's an upgrade feature where you can add multiple URLs. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I believe that's the case. I'll go into that in just a second, then click Next. And what it's going to do, it takes that content out of the article, and we could go and see this article, for example, in just a moment. It then gives you a template which you can use. Let's just use a random template, and then you can name it. So it might be fitness tips. We can name it fitness tips. Create, we click create, and then from there it's going to go across, and it's going to now generate our ebook. Within a couple of seconds, you'll see that it's done. And this is what was quite surprising for me, because it is all formatted really nicely. This article, I believe, is in a completely different language. Let's just double check that. I believe it's in a completely different language. Let's see. And there you are. So as you can see, we've got all of our content here. It's listed really well, and you can see there's about 8 to 10 pages in here. It's about ebook length. There is no comments. So if we went over to this article here, I've clicked through this article. Look at this. There's comments. There's leave a comment. All of that's edited out. There was a video here that's edited out. There's ads that's edited out. It's basically copied it, formatted it within a couple of seconds, and then it's gone ahead and it's edited it, as you might see below. So you would want to give reference. You might want to ask this person if you can use this article. You can then go ahead, and if there's any changes you want to make, you can edit. You can format it a bit. Change this if you wanted to, enlarge the text, add some links, add yourself into the footer if you wanted to. You could edit this. You could say, this is the page URL, but you could have a download here to something that you like. You could have a page number, select a page, index page, or you could have, the website URL, where it came from. You can go up here, you can add your own, name to it. You're the author of the ebook. You didn't technically write the article, but you definitely did create the ebook. So we could edit this in here. We could add our name. We could go ahead and check that everything was okay. And then if everything's good, we can make adjustments if we wanted to. We could add a bit, and I would recommend adding a bit about yourself. So I'd recommend dragging in, probably you can drag in another new article if you want to here. This is where you add a new article. So I was wrong, it's not in the OTO1. You can actually add new articles into here. So you'd add another URL if you wanted to. So you could actually have multiple blog posts. You don't need to stick with one. But if you wanted to, you could actually drag in a container, some media, an image of some sort, or you can drag in, what I would probably do is you can go ahead and you can add in some text, all right, so marked text. You'd go in here, you'd add this in, you'd put a bio about yourself, you'd put a call to action about your product, your opt-in, maybe it's an affiliate product that you're promoting. You write this out, hey, have you seen this product here? If you like this ebook, I highly recommend that you check this out. And then, put your link in, or put or hyperlink if you want to. You can actually hyperlink this, and you could put in, your affiliate link from ClickBank or somewhere like that. And this is an easy way of creating content. Even if you have no skills whatsoever, you can go out there, start creating content, create a great looking ebook. It takes a matter of minutes, and then you can go and use it for lead generation. Okay, really, really easy to do, and this solves the problem of not knowing what to write, not being an expert in something. You can leverage someone else's expertise and start making money just as Loan did. So it's really cool. You can change your themes, you can change the look, you can change the feel, change the text, the font, all of it within a few clicks. Really smart software. Clear use. It saves a lot of time. It's going to help a lot of people, and as you can see, it looks really great. So again, you can change this round. You can change the position of everything if you want to as well. Add more articles in. Let's unlock that element. lets them, we can bring it down if we want to. And as you can see, it's really easy to edit as well. So, if you're looking to create content, that will allow you to generate leads, if you're looking for ebooks that you can create, or even if you have a bunch of blog posts on a client's website and they want put into an ebook, or you have a bunch of your own that you want put into an ebook, this is a software that'll help you do it. So then you can preview it. Have a look at it. Yep, that looks good. You can even upload this to Amazon or any of those websites if you wanted to, get some exposure that way. And when you're ready, you can either save it or you can go ahead and publish it. It's going to generate a PDF, and that's a PDF you can put on your website. You can put on your thank you page as a download, and will encourage people to find out about you, your information, who you are, and you can all do it. You can do it through this software right here. You can add your own image, add your own face into these ebooks, make it look really cool, and we'll just always allow that, and then you'll be able to go from there. Now there's one final thing that I want to cover, and I would really encourage you to do this to get to know your audience better, and so your audience knows you. I highly recommend using your own image, and I say that because if you are using your own image, it gets people familiar with your face. And if you can add your own image in here, for example, your name is Sam Backer, we can add our image in, so we'll go Sam, then go through, there it is, open, use image, cool, and there we are. So I recommend doing that. Make sure you put your face into it so they know who you are. If you need to, just shrink down this headline so you've got a bit more space to do that. Give it more room to show our image, and there we are. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, so now you get it. You can see the software you've seen. Also, there's a slight disadvantage with the text. It can be a little difficult sometimes, but it should overall be quite fine for you. You can adjust padding as well. I haven't even begun starting to play around with a lot of the features that this software gives you. Really, really cool idea. Really cool if you're working with clients, and I think this will serve you well. A professionally done software. They've put a lot of thought into this. I can see that, and you'll find it really useful. So thanks for listening. If you want to apply this strategy, if you want to go down below, get access to a bunch of ebooks you can use right away, training products that I have that have helped me to generate leads, you can do that, and you can put those into the software if you want to, change it around as you want, edit it, make them your own as you want to as well. You can do that, and make sure that if you don't have a site builder yet, there's a couple of good options out there right now for site builders. You might have got an email from me earlier today about a really good site builder called Extreme Builder, and you can use that to create opt-ins like this to generate leads that you then send the ebook to. So find articles with attractive headlines, catchy topics that are going to be valuable to people. That's the key to really getting people opting into your list. All right, thanks for listening, and obviously traffic as well, which you can find all over the place. All right, thanks for listening. This is a longer video than I had planned it to be, but I wanted to cover a few important things today. So thanks for listening once again. This is Sam Backer. Go down below, check out all the details if you've already got access to the software. I hope this was useful to you anyway. I look forward to talking with you again soon. Once again, thanks, and I'll see you later.